Yo, is this on?
This goes out to you.
I am a real American.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Finally, the Cup has come back to Monday night. What is up? What is up? What is up, my Monday night peeps? Welcome to Monday Night Raw Bucks. Hope everyone out there is having an awesome evening. I know I'm having a pretty good one. This is the first Monday I've had off in pretty much 2 weeks. I was working nights at work. I'm in the entertainment field, and every once in a while you gotta work at night. So we got 2 weeks of that. Now we're back. We're back and we're ready. And we're loving it. So yeah. That's all I got till somebody shows up. So somebody come on. How's everyone doing out there though? Seriously. So yeah, tonight is part of the Monday Night Raw crowd, right? Well, the Monday Night crowd, the YouTube Monday Night crowd. I keep wanting to say Raw crowd because you're here for Raw Books. But let's take a look at the lineup. All right, so you had Izzyverse NYC at 6:30, and you had S Vaughn 82 at 7:30. Geek Out with Roscoe was at 8:35. 22 was at 9. Caught the back end of 22. They had the duck race. Too Tasty ended up winning there. So congratulations to Too Tasty winning the duck race. Then you got this guy, Cup of Comics at 10. And Carlos Collects Comics at 11. Don't forget to check him out. And all these times are Eastern. All right. So if you're on the West Coast, it's 7 p.m. right now, 8 p.m. for Carlos Collects. And if you missed some of those shows, feel free to go catch the rewind. Do it. I had a busy day, but I was able to peek in at the Izzyverse for a little bit. And like I said, I got around to 22. I did, unfortunately, miss C-Bizzle on Geeking Out with Roscoe. I wanted to see that. I'm pretty sure the back end of that is still happening, though. They tend to run a little bit over. Gary, what's up? Gary Woods is in the house. Dagger, what's up, buddy? What is up? What is up? My Monday Night Raw peeps. Yeah, look, I was right. Look at that. C-Bizzle's still there. I'm gonna go ahead and say hey to everybody. Boom. Yeah, they tend to run just a little later than usual. Yeah, Monday's really
all right.
Really busy time.
All right, so let's
just a heads just want to say hello to Copy Comics. Oh,
hey, Cuppy. Huh? Oh, that was it. Okay. All right. So C-Bizzle,
They shouted me out.
That, bro?
sir, I'm ready.
Right,
What's up with that?
Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
This is the first one.
And I did win.
I know, because I
Once up
Waffle
Comics, so that's what it's saying right now.
I love
Was the winner for May. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're in August, so he's running a little behind, but I can't say anything about that because I'm always behind on my shipping.
Driver, or would you rather be the passenger?
Lord, I wish I was. I've been the driver for so many years.
All right, so yeah, we got that on in the background. Kenneth Bird is in the house. Yeah, I mean, Monday nights are always pretty jam-packed, so it's crazy. I mean, it's just crazy how many people are on these Mondays, sharing the schedule and it's a crazy schedule, honestly. But yeah, if you got nothing to do, what are you doing on a Monday or nothing better to do? What better than come hang out with the YouTube comic fam? All right. So right now, I don't know why I don't just I have to like just put this in my presets, but we're gonna play my usual.
Back to Cali.
US, you just lay down slow.
Going back to Cali. I'm going back on another.
All right, guys. So it's Monday Night Raw books. That's right. There it is, Gary. What's up? That's right. Time for another electrifying night of Monday Night Raw books, because finally the cup has come back to Raw books. All right. So tonight, guys, I decided to do something a little different as I drop. Hey, Dagger, I just dropped your books. That's all right. They're still good. Got to mail these out to you at some point. You are on the list, Dagger, behind the winners from 2 weeks ago. What's good? What's up, Brother John? My main man, Brother John. What I missed? Start over. Okay, so what you missed, Brian? Finally, the cup has come back to Monday Night Raw books. What's up, everybody? I worked for like 2 weeks straight on Mondays. Finally glad to be back and doing Monday nights. Blah, blah, blah. What's up, everybody? Dagger, Kenneth Bird, Gary Woods. What's up? Too Tasty in the house. And Brother John's Comics. Hey, Brian, what's up? So, we rewind. All right, guys. So tonight, I decided to do something a little different. They're still Raw books, but these are not packages I got in the mail. These are books that I've had signed over the years at New York Comic Con. Most of these are New York Comic Con. Some of them might be from Midtown Comics, but I'm pretty sure 99% of these books that I'll be showing you right now are from the New York City area. Also, I just found my coaster, so we're going to move my glass over to the coaster. What's up? Signed stuff is the best. All right, so we're going to start off with what I think is a banger. And this was probably signed right before I started really getting into... What's up, Cliff? Cliff's on comics. Yes. So just showing some of my signed collection of books. Oh, 22's in the house. What is good? Thank you for joining me, 22. All right. So let's get some Raw books going. Some Raw signed books. This is the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man #1, signed by Todd the God himself. So, yes. Here's another cool signed book. This is, I think this was 2011 or 12 it came out. This is Amazing Spider-Man #1. You got Dan Slott, you got Edgar Delgado, and then you got Humberto Ramos on this cover. I think I got to get Olazaba to sign it. But other than that, triple signed goodness right there. All right. Here's a goodie. Batman Eternal, dope cover. You got right here, you got the Scott Snyder signature. And then down here, you got James Tynion IV. Carlos Delgado. Yeah, he was a Toronto Blue Jay for a bit, and then he was a New York Met. I enjoyed him when he played with both teams. Yes. Yes, it is. Triple signed. Maybe I send that to CBCS. Maybe. I don't know. He was a beast, Carlos Delgado. That is a dope cover. All right. Got to see if I can get Tim Seeley and Jason Fabek on this. And why not Ray Fox while we're at it? All right. Here's a good one. I just stare at it for a while because I got to get Jonathan Hickman to sign this. Because I think I only got Nick Dragotta on this one. But this is East of West. It's got 2 signatures. And I think this is just Nick Dragotta, part of his signature. So I don't really think it's 2 signatures. But I got this a while back. So I can't really remember. All right, here's a cool one. But you got Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo on Batman 21. And I'm pretty sure I got like the first 4 or 5 issues of this series signed. Those are all in the Batman box. So at one point I thought I was just going to go through the entirety of the New 52 and just get him to sign every issue. Because I do have every issue of that series, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. And I want to say it's issue 20, is it 21 or 22 is the first yeah. I want to say the Signal, but not the Signal, whatever his name is. Forget the real name of the Signal, but I think there's like a cameo in there. Yeah, that's from the New 52. That's what got me back into comics, honestly, was Batman by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. Let's get some music going. There we go. Just a little background music. All right, what do we got here? This is cool. This is the Indestructible Hulk, and is signed by Walt Simonson. So that is a good one. Hey, what's up, my man? AR aggressively relaxing. I almost said aggressively reacting. AR in the house. What is up? What is up? Duke Thomas. Yes, thank you so much, Cliff on Comics. I knew somebody out there knew this. Yeah, Duke becomes the Signal. Yeah, so Walt is I love Walt, man. If you ever meet him in person or have the chance, talk to him. He's awesome. He'll tell you funny stories too. Told me about an issue he wrote of the Hulk where Bruce Banner, is the Hulk, whatever, and he needs pants. And he crashes into, I guess, a warehouse to get some pants. And, the Hulk goes away and Bruce Banner wakes up and he's like, all right, well, I got to find some pants. And it's a warehouse just full of purple pants. He's like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, Wheezy's great too. I hope to see them at New York Comic Con this year. Right? Uh-oh. Somehow I accidentally kicked 22 out of the chat. Whoops. That's what happens when you have a touchscreen. Sheesh. Let me see if I can find a way to not kick 22 out. All right, so live right now. I'm going to message 22 on Instagram. Tell him accidentally my finger slipped, and I took him out. And I took him out, and then I'm going to try to get him back in here. Not sure how, but I'm going to try. What's up, Chop? What is up? What is up? How we doing, buddy? Just so you know, I accidentally kicked 22 out of the chat. So I'm just texting him right now to be like, my bad. And I see he's already messaging me back. He's probably like, why'd you kick me from the chat? Yeah. Oh, his response is, you put me in timeout. What kind of show are you running? Oh, man. All right. Well, at least we can have a night. Oh, man. That's cool. He says he's still listening, so I appreciate the fact that he didn't bounce. Oopsie. 22, I appreciate you. All right. Yeah. All right, let's catch up on the chat. I did. He'll be back in 300 minutes, huh? 22 got chopped. That's right. That's right. If I don't like what you say, I'll probably miss it. But if I like what you say, I'll probably accidentally put you in timeout. That's right. What's up, JoJo? Heyo. What is up? What is up? All right, here's a cool sig. This is Amazing Spider-Man, part of that Spider-Verse. This is issue 9. And we got that Dan Slott. Well, Dan Slott's up here where my finger was. And then we got a pretty awesome artist, Olivier Coipel. I'm not sure what he's on these days. I haven't seen him on much, but back in the day when he was drawing, he was doing some really good artwork. Guys, and make sure to check out JoJo Flicks and Comics. All right, they're back. Doing some good stuff. Yeah. Olivier. What did I say? Olivier Coipel? I don't know what I said. But like Sir Lawrence Olivier. In case you guys couldn't tell, I'm a big Scott Snyder fan. So here's American Vampire. This is the second cycle, number 1. All right. And you got Raphael Albuquerque's signature up top, too. Guys, just be careful, man. My fingers are slipping today. I might put you in timeout if I put you in timeout by accident. Again, it was an accident, all right? Here's a cool Empire of the Dead. When I got this, actually, George Romero was at New York Comic Con, but I did not get his signature, but I did get Alex Maleev. Alex Maleev is a good artist, too. Great artist, still doing work. Here's Sean Murphy and Scott Snyder on The Wake, issue number 1. This was actually a really good series, guys. I'm going to full disclosure, I don't remember the end of it. So it was a good series up until the end. All right. Here's a pretty cool guy. I haven't bumped into him at a con in a while, but Brian Buccellato and the Flash number 1 from the New 52. Look at that signature. That is one long signature. Yes, Cliff. I agree. Alex is great. This awesomeness is too much. Here's a Mighty Thor. As you may know, Walt Simonson is famous for his Mighty Thor run. And I believe the reason I got this one signed is because Hercules replaces Thor in this issue. So I think this was the only issue that of Thor that Thor wasn't in back then. Also, I believe that Walt Simonson had nothing to do with this issue. So it's not going to focus on the names. But Walt Simonson's not in this book. He had like a 1 issue off or whatever. So I had him sign the 1 issue of the Mighty Thor during his run that he didn't actually do. All right. Here's another Scott Snyder signature on All-Star Batman number 1. It's in there. Black on black, though. Black on black. That is a sick Flash cover, right? Welcome back, 22. Welcome back. That is my bad. I don't know what happened, what I pressed, but I definitely I definitely was like, what happened? When I saw it said you were kicked and banned and your messages were removed, I was like, oh no. Oh no. But what we got here? 22. Right? All right, next up is Black Panther. And this is signed by Brian Stillfreeze. But when I met him, described himself as the best comic artist not known in comic art. But here's a picture of me from way back in the day. And that's from New York Comic Con. This was 2016. And the guy over here, that's Eric Webb. Webb usually joins me. Doesn't usually, but he's joined me for a couple of my shows. He's a cohort at times. And a guy who helps me behind the scenes sometimes. And also my New York Comic Con buddy. Yeah. Your next, Chop. All right. Let's keep this train rolling. You know, I actually had some new comics to show today too. I pulled them, but I guess I didn't pull them far enough because they're not in the room. But we're gonna keep on going with these signed comics. All right, so this is probably the I don't want to say weirdest signature. It's just like the most. It's like a signature you can't see, right? So, and I'm pretty sure this is Tony Moore trying to emulate Quesada. So here you got Quesada, who did the cover for Venom #1, and down here you got Tony Moore in 2012. So the Quesada, Tony Moore. Quesada, Tony Moore. But this is actual signature, and that's just Quesada signing the cover, you know, like artists do when it gets printed. So, anyway, Tony Moore with the Quesada variant signature. And before I get too old and start forgetting this stuff, I gotta like write it on the back of these comics. All right, next up is this is a Gleason, Pat Gleason. No, sorry, this is Tomasi. Peter J. Tomasi signed this. This is Requiem, Batman and Robin. And I don't know if you remember, but this was around the time that they killed Damian Wayne. So this entire issue has no words. I can flip to any page as long as it's not an ad. There's an ad with words. There are no words on any of this actual issue. Batman hugging the Robin suit. So, Peter J. Tomasi. Yeah. Then Damian comes back with superpowers. Indeed he did. All right. Speaking of going back though, Cliff talking about Wheezy Simonson. I'm gonna make sure I didn't get any other signatures on the inside of this book because I didn't feel like I have one where it's signed on the inside. But here's Web of Spider-Man #1 with Louis Simonson signing the front cover. Go. Once more Spidey with the Amazing Spider-Man 1.2 Learning to Crawl, signed by Dan Slott. All right. If you ever want a Frank Miller autograph, very hard to grab one. So I'm trying to see if I have a better book with a better autograph. Anyway, there it is. Dark Knight 3. This is a convention exclusive, by the way. Raphael Albuquerque. And you know what? That's why it didn't make sense to me, this signature. This is Raphael Albuquerque on this signature, not Frank Miller. Where's my Frank Miller signature? Gotta dig in the box a little bit. That would have been a. Yeah, I mean, everybody thought he was dead for a while. And I think maybe that was the intent at first, but I'm not sure. Dan Slott is he's a gem. And he talks. He's a talker. So when you all right, I think I had muted myself, but I'm back. Dan Slott is a talker. When you meet him, when me and my buddy Eric met him, I think we got to a point where, we felt bad for the people behind us. We were like, we're gonna go so you can talk to some of those other people. But yeah, Dan Slott, he's really cool. He's amazing, honestly. Here's another Walt Simonson. A lot of black on this cover, so you kind of miss the signature a little bit, but he's there. All right, a few more books. These are not all my signed books, but these are the ones that I had that fit in this box. So. Antonio Lucio Antonio. He's the cover artist. Lucio Antonio, I believe is his name. In real life, he is a hairstylist, but the guy draws covers like this. So he was doing the Bombshell covers and was cover artist at night, hairstylist by day, and Marguerite also signed this book. So this Bombshell's one. Team of Attack, Midtown Comics, $4.50. Yeah, put that right off the shelf. Or like a couple days after on the shelf. Here's Ultimate Spider-Man 3, signed by Mark Bagley. That's that one on his and Brian Michael Bendis. Henderson Bagley. Spider-Man 3. When I pulled this out, Bagley was like, "You sure you want me to sign this?" It's like, a lot of people like their. I guess he knew that people are getting into flipping and collecting, and the Ultimate Spider-Man run had some heat at that time. And he was like, "Oh wow!" He also gave me my first lesson because I brought it up like I was. Going to shock him. I had it backwards in the bag board. He put it down, and he looks at me and he's like, "All right, guys, first rule: getting autographs. Take the book out of the bag and hand it to the artist. It goes a lot faster." And I was new back then, and he schooled me. But then when he flipped it over, he was like, "Oh wow, yes." While we're still on the Spider-Man universe, here we have Superior Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to it coming back. I really enjoyed Superior Spider-Man was out. And if you look right here, that Stegosaurus looking thing, that's Ryan Stegman. On this side, you got Dan Slott. And then I think there is an Edgar Delgado. Yep. Edgar Delgado signature. Again, dope cover. And Ryan Stegman was killing it even back then. And he did the recent Venom run with Donny Cates. Now this cover is almost legendary. I mean, the comic itself is not legendary. Yes. When you say you need to read it, that is exactly what you need to do. Is you definitely need to read it. What's in the box? Signed copies. But yeah, you need to read Superior. All right. So what was it saying? Oh, I was saying this is a legendary cover for me, not a legendary book by any means. All right. I think it's still fun. It's a fun concept, fun book. But this is Superman Unchained #1, and you had an all-star team: Scott Snyder and Jim Lee. Right. And then you also had Scott Williams and Dustin McGuinn. So that was like a really good team. I mean, I find them in the dollar bins and once in a while, not #1, but some of those books. But it was a good series. Good try, DC. Speaking of Scott Snyder, we've got the New York Comic Con Endgame Part 1, Batman #35, with Scott Snyder's signature and Greg Capullo right there on Green Lantern's fist by fighting Batman. Yeah, I was trying to be nice. That's why I said good try, DC. But yeah, the artwork was great. What's up, Marty? Marty's in the house. Now I'm gonna play this mostly for Gary, but let's see. I have to find it because I didn't pause it. Mostly it's for Gary, but if you're in Cali, I am down with that. I'm going to share some music so you feel welcome.
Going back to Cali.
All right.
I'm going.
All right, so we're back. And Beckerman's in the house. What is up, Beckerman? Let's go. You ready for this fantasy football league? We're in the same comic community fantasy football league. Going down. I'm also going to draft Patty Mahomes first round. Or am I? I mean, I wouldn't mind. He's a really good quarterback. Beckerman is ready. Let's go. I'm ready. Beckerman's ready. Everyone is ready. All right, guys. Well, seems like all I have left are football. Football. Who wants some football? Football on the football field? Foosball. Foosball. All right, guys. So it looks like all I have left are Dan Slott signed books, at least out of this pile. But let's do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Go Reds. Hey, this is a make or break before we get into the rest of the books. This is a make or break year for the Rams, right? They're not as talented as they used to be, but they still have some key pieces. And so I think they're going to give it one last shot with Matthew Stafford, see what happens. You still got Cooper Kupp. You got some pieces on defense, but not all the pieces you used to have. Your running backs are a year healthier, so we'll see what happens there. And you got some younger guys on the team. So we'll see what happens with the Rams. Yeah, the Hall of Fame game. Right? You got the what is it? It's Jets. What are the Jets playing? You got Jets Browns? Is it Jets Browns? Should be an interesting game. You hear all the smack talk though that Peyton was doing, the Denver Broncos coach Sean Payton, formerly New York Giants assistant, also Dallas Cowboy guy. But he's a Saint. Portland State and coached for a long time. And then now he's in Denver after a 1-year hiatus. He was like talking about Nathaniel Hackett, who's the quarterback and offensive coordinator of the Jets. He was like, that was the worst coaching job I've ever seen. Ever seen. Everybody outside of Denver is like, whoa, 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 that's rude. Everybody in Denver's like, preach. So that's pretty funny. Browns? I think it's the Browns. Hackett couldn't hack it. Marty in Canada. Got to change the words to going back to Canada. He got bit by a mosquito. Full disclosure, my arm is itchy. Also, I know I'm not alone. I have Brian LCS here, but Giants. Let's go Giants. Dreamers. Kenneth Bird. Love Kenneth. Kenneth is everywhere. It's like American Express. Right? They still use that slogan. Where you want to be. What else we got? We got Iron Man. Iron Man number 1. Right, this is Valerio Shetty signature, but we also got Dan Slott. Danny Dimes. It's a big season for Danny Dimes, so we'll see what happens. A lot of money invested in Danny Dimes. A lot of money invested in Danny Dimes. I repeat, a lot of money invested in Danny Dimes. I don't think he'll regress this season, but I'm not sure if he'll have as good a season because I still think of the Giants as a rebuilding team, even though they had some success last year. But I'd like to see Danny Dimes make some progress. And we have Saquon now. Saquon's coming back, so it's good to see that. Gary Woods, go 49ers. Niners, the biggest question mark with the Niners, right, is their quarterback. You got Brock Purdy, right? Or you going with the young guy. His name skips my head, but coming back from injury. Both guys are coming back from injury. One's an elbow, one's a broken leg. So 49ers always find a way to win, right? You got Debo, you got running backs, and you always have a solid defense. Yes, Iron Man, that's right. Little Iron Man action. Can't forget the guy who was the OG of the MCU. Unless you go all the way back to Blade. And then maybe Blade was the OG. Yeah, I mean, Josh and the Bills, they have they did lose the return man, Najee Himes. He was supposed to be a big part of the offense too. They've never really relied on the running backs that much, but he was a pass catching back too. But Allen he's in another level. He's out there. So yeah, and you got Stephon Diggs on the outside. You got a solid defense. So C-Bizzle, fresh off of his appearance on geeking out with Roscoe in between the lines. What is up? What is up, C-Bizzle? Thank you for joining us. I know you were there. Now you're here. So we appreciate that. Packers will be an interesting team. Right? Fresh quarterback, not a rookie. He's been in the league for 3 years now. This will be his 3rd season. So we'll have to see how that goes. You got a running back, though. You got some receivers. Nobody. They're all young. Defense is solid. See what the Packers can do. Favorite football numbers: 22, Emmitt Smith; 88, Michael Irvin; 34, Bo Jackson, who knows; 21, Deion Sanders; 20, Barry said. Barry was a jitterbug. He was a thing. He was a problem, as they would say. 80, Jerry Rice. And as the kids would say these days, Jerry Rice was him. That's him. He's him. All right. And 92, Reggie White, the deacon of defense. It's good to see some defense on there. I would throw 56 in there. LT. Let's go. Lions. What can we say about the Lions? I mean, I like their coach, former tight end for the New York Giants, by the way, Dan Campbell. They stuck with him, and it paid dividends. Right? He made some waves with that team. And we got, Amon-Ra St. Brown. That guy came out of almost nowhere. Be a really good receiver, possession type. It's still really awesome. You got running backs. You got defense. You got a team that wants to play. So, I like the Lions. They could be a sleeper. They almost made the playoffs, I think, too, right after a poor start. They ruined Green Bay's chance at the playoff game. And I think had they won the final 2 games, right, they would have won the week before with 18. Now we got to. I know it's 17 games season. Yeah, they made the playoffs. Just needed one extra win. Allen is totally a monster. 90s football. And 90s football was insane. You ever see the way they hit the quarterback in the 90s? That's why Troy Aikman had to retire. And Steve Young, too. Getting beat down. 22, great number. 2-2. Bo knows everything. Like Bo. Lions have a good logo. That's it. They did all right last year. I'm not gonna lie. They had a horrible start. They beat the Giants. I'm a Niners fan, but dang, I just love football. Period. Yeah, I just love football too. But I pick a team. Some people just root for players. But I have my team. We're gonna go with it. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario is that week 1, Kansas City just goes in there sleeping. Best case scenario for Lions, worst case scenario for KC. And yeah, just consider week 1 part of the preseason. Get back to this. LT wasn't. That was insane. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I was just saying playoffs. Playoffs? Talk about playoffs? But yeah. The Lions make the playoffs. That'll be interesting. It's been a while. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Ha! Apparently, Chop knows Bo. Over 300 cards. Bo was a beast until he hurt his hip. Who knows? Bo definitely could have been one of the greatest of all time. Oh, and have you ever played Tecmo Super Bowl with you picked Bo Jackson for the NES Nintendo? Forget about it. Crazy. All right. In case you guys didn't get enough, Dan Slott. It's Fantastic Four #1 by Dan Slott, and also Sarah Pacelli signed that cover. I will tell you what, Sarah Pacelli, Dan Slott, awesome, very engaged. Sarah Pacelli, opposite. I'm sure she's a wonderful person. Literally was standing in front of her for an autograph for it felt for eternity. And she was on the phone for 5 minutes. I was like, oh. And people were like, hey. And she's just met her like twice, and both times it was kind of like, she wasn't mean. She was just very like, I'm just doing this because I gotta be here. So, all right, what else do we have? We have Amazing Spider-Man. This is 801. Dan Slott. Another Dan Slott signature. Pretty good cover. He was totally a freak of nature athlete. I mean, the way he would just, I think one time he like outran the entire team, and then he just ran up the tunnel. And he was just classic. Or I've seen him like jump into the stands before the whole Green Bay Lambeau Leap thing was a thing. So yeah, he was a freakish athlete, and even more so, he was a freakish, just a freak of nature. No way to put it other than that. By the way, guys, I missed this, but it was pointed out to me. Oh, shout out to 22, by the way, for pointing this out. Not in the chat. Sent me a message. I could have totally took credit for this, but I need 22 to get his credit. Second appearance of Spider-Man. I know this book had some value. This is the second appearance of Spider-Man. So if you ever find this out in the wild, it is a book. It's value. Right. Yeah, it was when he hurt his hip and then it just didn't heal properly. Crazy. Yeah, Chop knows both. Yeah. Yeah, even when he played baseball after the hit for a little while, even though he was, not as fast, didn't play as much, he still had some pop. He still was hitting a few home runs here and there. I mean, he was only hitting close, 17, 18, close to 20. Didn't have, great power. He was good enough. He lasted a long time after the injury. Here's some Venom Ink Alpha. Signed by Dan Slott. Right in the eye. But yeah, Bo. There was a cartoon. Bo didn't know hockey though. Remember the Bo Knows commercials? There was a cartoon, I was just about to talk about it, where it was Bo, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan. And I forget the name of it. I'm sure somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. But it was definitely Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky. Pro Stars. That's what it was called. 1991. Ha. Nice. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Dagger knew it. Pro Stars. Yeah.
Michael's prime is slam time. Pro stars, Joe stars. Wade's hot, slap shot. Bo knows where to go. Pro stars, Pro stars, all stars, Pro stars. Jordan jams in your face. Gonna put them in their place.
Like a Jordan didn't need rockets in his shoes. He could just naturally jump.
Like crunch time, we will score just in time.
Same thing with Wayne. Wayne didn't need the rockets.
Showstopper,
Look at that. Climbing wall.
big swing, Bo's a man. Gonna hit a grand slam.
Pro Stars. It's all about helping kids.
All right, that was cool. Pro Stars. Yes. Now I'm gonna go watch that after this. That was awesome. Bro, so many good cartoons from back then. You know what's funny though? You watch some of those cartoons and you're like, I don't remember it being that bad. The animation, just like the dialogue. When you're a kid, everything's awesome. Yeah. That was definitely a great part of my childhood. From Stars, just setting up stuff. All right, guys, last time book. And again, like I said, it was all Dan Slott with the last like 5 or 6 books. So we had I forget who did this cover. They didn't sign it. But Dan Slott 801 on this. Then we also got this guy 801 Dan Slott cover. Well, not Dan Slott cover, but Dan Slott signing on the cover. Ha! Now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. Pro Stars. Pro Stars. Gonna look up. Actually, have a picture of it. I think I might have found it. Maybe. This looks like it might be it. I'm gonna share it. You can confirm. Maybe you can let me know if it's a phony. What? Let's see. Get myself out of the way. Over there, Bo. It kind of looks like Bo. A young Bo. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Boo, Habs, boo. Spidey with the orange cover, the 801. Oh, you're right. This kind of look like he's wearing that gloves. Interesting, Gary. Interesting observation. Looks like Dork Jackson to me. Oh man, poor Bo. Oh, apparently it's on eBay for $4.95. It's $3.75 shipping. And there's one for $4.99 with free shipping, and another one for $4.99 with $1 shipping. Bo. Love us some Bo. Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Bo knows hockey. Bo does know hockey. Apparently he does. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing with some of these unreleased things, right? Is eventually they get released. It's even wild. Yeah. Go Habs, go. Come on. Ooh, trust me, Bose knows how to do anything. Truth. All right, guys. I think we're getting to that time. It's been a fun hangout. I've enjoyed showing my signed books. And one last time, just so everybody sees that, we got the Monday night lineup. Boom. All right. The Monday night lineup started by Izzyverse, 6:30 p.m. This is all Eastern time. And then you got S182 at 7:30. Geek Out with Roscoe at 8:35. C Bizzle was on tonight. All right, catch the rewind of that one. We got 22 comics in the house, in his house. Hey, if you want cheaper alternatives to like that top 10 list or top 20, comics that come out, check out 22 because he's got that top 10 list. All right. Yeah, and they're cool books, right? And they're affordable. So one more we can say, you got a couple comics at 10 p.m. What a hack! With Monday Night Raw books, where we bring you some raw books, as many raw books as we can. And then right now, right, 11:01. So he's already started. You got Carlos Collects Comics. All right. So that is the Monday night lineup. Glad you can make it too, Marty. All right, but this is the part of the show where we do a giveaway. So it's hashtag ProStars. All right, hashtag ProStars, and let's share that. ProStars Monday Night Cup. Go for the title. Yeah, what we're gonna do, hashtag ProStars for a giveaway. I think next week I'll still be around. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing a giveaway, only because after that I'm gone for like 2 weeks. I might get a Monday Night Raw in 2 weeks from now. Monday Night Raw 3 weeks from now I might get in. 2 weeks from now I'm gonna be on vacation. I'm gonna try to fit in, from location where I am, but I have no guarantee of internet where I'm going. So, I'm gonna be in the countryside a little bit, outside of this country. So wish me luck. But if I can do some Monday Night Raw books from outside of the country with maybe a comic wall from out there, I'll see. And we'll see as we get closer, guys. But I guess what I'm saying is, so I don't want to end up shipping things out a month later, even though I already have to ship out stuff from my 500 stuff giveaway, which I said during the show is going to take 3 to 4 weeks because I was working nights, sleeping in the day. So getting to the post office was not a big option, but I'm already starting to pack up some stuff. So Chop, you should be getting packaged for me very soon. And then everybody else, the slabs will be coming. And then Dagger, my friend in Canada, you'll get your stuff. So, and then whoever wins tonight will get your stuff. But I don't want to end up, backlog more than a month. So, there you go, Marty. Maybe we'll do 22s here. So maybe those 2 weeks we'll do duck races or something. And then I'll send out in the third week. We'll reconcile it. We'll send something out. You know what? I don't blame you. And when Monday Night Football comes around, Gary, I don't know if I'll be doing a 10 p.m. show. I might be doing a later show. We might be moving it to midnight, or we might be moving my show up. And Izzy does the Izzyverse at what is this, 5:30, 6:30? I might be moving my show up to 5:30 on Mondays once football starts. I'm not missing football because of doing this. Or Monday Night Raw books might become Monday Night Football Raw Football Hangout, where I'm watching the football and I'm just talking about the game. So we'll see. We'll see how it all transpires. But maybe we'll just do watch parties for Monday night. We'll see. Trev just beat Diablo 4. Nice, Trev. I beat it right before the season started, the new season. So I'm in the season right now, season 1, level 51. Just reached it today. So you're just in time, Trev, if you want to enter the giveaway. Hashtag ProStars. All right. But we're at 9, so I'll give it another 30 seconds. Got 9 entries. I think I see 11 people in the chat. One of them's probably my mom. So I don't think she's going to enter. But another 15 seconds, and then we're going to spin the wheel. Another, I'm going to give it another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Give it another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, don't forget to smash that button, please, if you would. All right, let's go ahead and spin this. What's up? Let's go. Boom. What do we got? Brian LCS in the house. I gotta add that to Brian's books that I have currently that I have to bring back to you. Well, congratulations, Brian. We'll add that to your pile of books. We'll get those to you as soon as we can. God, I was telling Brian, I was like, Brian, I gotta get you your books before you get to the Carolinas, because then the shipping's probably. All right, so let's see what Brian gets. Full disclosure, guys, I did not refill. Yeah, did not refill the so we've only got like half a box. Not like I don't have the books to do it. I just been bag and board them and put them in. Like I said, I'm working like 2 straight weeks, nights. I'm not used to that. I know other people are used to it. I just been. Alright. So I heard 22 is a good number. I count 22 books. That's 5. That's another 5. That's 10. Let's see. That's 15. That's 20. Here's 21. Here's 22. 22 is Catwoman, number 28. And this is the first cover appearance, and I believe second total appearance of the group known as the Strays. When Catwoman was in Alleytown. So this is a little Ron V wrote this one. This is a little spec behind this book. Very, very small spec. All right. 10 is better. 10 was when I played football. 10 was my number. All right, we'll go with 21 though, because Deion Sanders. Go back. And you get Kanto number 1. This, I believe, is the exclusive. Let's say the Whatnot exclusive. So here's Kanto 1. right, 2 more to go. Let's see, 22. I'm gonna see if I have 56 books in here. I want 56. 25. That's 30. 35. This is 40. Ah, you're just getting the last bucket. This is 45. That's 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Oh, 56. It's a nice dark horse. Usagi Yojimbo, issue number 129. You may not be a fan, but you're going to love this cover. I think you miscounted and Kanto was 22. Yes. So far, some decent books. If you ever meet Stan Sakai, now you got a book. This was 2007. All right. I sold number 10, so we're going to go to number 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is... 10 is... All right, so we dropped number 10. I bagged and boarded. It's fine. It survived, I think. Yep. It's still good. Only the board seems to have suffered any damage. It's fine. This is new 52, week 23. All right. First appearance of Osiris, I believe, brother of Black Adam. So there you go. These books. It's another reason why you got to fill the box so the books stop shifting. All right, so there you go, Brian. Send those out, or put them in. I'm gonna put them in the pile for you, and then at some point, Billy Ray Cyrus. This guy's really cool. Look at Kanto. This one. I probably should have held on to that one, but I think it would have a better home with somebody who can really appreciate Sakai, Stan Sakai. So. Yeah. And if it comes damaged, I can't blame the United States Postal Service because I plan on hand delivering that to Brian as long as I can get to him before he leaves to the Carolinas. If not, I will literally run down the U-Haul and toss it into the window as it's pulling away. Yeah. Slam dunk. All right, guys. So go check out Carlos Collects. He's on now. Swing on over there. Tell him what's up. Tell him Cup sent you. Tell him to keep it raw. Tell him to keep it Monday. Tell him to keep it straight. Tell him to keep it 100. I'm running out of stuff. Just tell him what's up. Just say hi. All right, guys. What do we got here? I feel like something. I roasted a Billy Ray Cyrus comic. Apparently that was epic. Oh, man, my achy breaky heart. I don't think you'd understand. If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I might just want to kill this man. Gary, you have a great night too. Everyone else, yes, everyone have a good one. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody for being here again, and yeah. Deuces.
Biggie.
Until this on.
This goes out to Biggie.
I am a real
I couldn't help it. I had to come back. Good night, everyone. I appreciate you all again for being here. And yeah, have a great night. Peace.